Hi everyone, this is Lady T with your Leo Veterans Day and 11/11 Portal Mega Reading. I decided to go ahead and combine them both together um, to say thank you to all the veterans. I do know personally about that sacrifice because I'm a veteran as well. And I do want to say thank you to my fellow veterans, whether you're active duty, reservist, it doesn't matter. You still sacrifice your time, your energy. And for those who have passed, they gave their lives literally in sacrifice to support our country, defend our country. They still continue to do this every day. So thank you so much for all that you do. And thank you for your service. Um, okay, Leo. We're going to take some time with this, but we're going to get through it because you had the most cards of any of the readings that I've done so far. But we are going to get through this because there's a lot of energy here, and I do believe this is definitely something that you need to hear. So let's go ahead and get started. Center energy, Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So maybe you're going through some financial difficulties. Maybe you're going through a period of where you just don't feel financially stable. Or you are having financial difficulties. You've got the sun in reverse too. So not feeling very happy about it, feeling perhaps depressed or upset about it. Your undermining energy is communication coming in quickly towards you. Which is what led up to this is maintaining your balance in spite of having patience, okay, to with yourself, with this situation, whatever it may be, and being kind to yourself in this process of this situation, okay, because your intuition and is going to help you in the future. If it's already helping you too if you follow it, okay. Now let's go ahead over to your Rainbow Oracle messages. The first one we have is Atlantean Soul. Your Atlantean soul brings service to humanity and an awareness of universal identity. So this is about standing in your truth. This is about being who you are and loving yourself, standing in your power, speaking your truth, and acting according to your own personal compass is what I'm getting there. Next we have duality. In a world of duality sits truth, a place where love dances in unity with all of its own shadow. This draws me right back to the temperance, balance, and patience. This is about the duality of you. This is about accepting the duality, the light, the dark, the divine feminine, the divine masculine, all sides of you, and really embracing that at this time because you have the yin and yang symbol there. Next, we have a Rainbow Priestess. Trust your intuition. It's the language of your soul, a natural connection to your divinity. So this is really about coming into that place of trust, trusting your own compass, your own intuition above all else. And then we have celebrate. The energy of excitement is in the air. Announcements, connections, and celebrations bring unity and joy. So it's about really going out, having a good time, just enjoying yourself. And then the last one, heart choices. You cannot deceive your own heart when you honor your truth and follow your happiness. Only you know what makes you happy. And this is about standing in your truth and knowing that information and acting accordingly, staying in line with your truth and not deviating from it. Next, we're going to move into your Oracle of the Seven Energy messages. The first one we have is willing release. This is about letting go of anything that is holding you back. I love these kind of flowers too because I just love to go up to them and blow on them so that they all go in the air. I love doing that. Okay, and the next one, Merry Motive. This is about having, standing in your truth with your intentions because you know your heart is pure and you know your intentions are pure as well. And having the gratitude and the strength to stand in them regardless. You have bearing fruit here. So bearing fruit is all about the seeds you've planted and those bearing fruit. as you move forward. Then you have great and full. This is the gifts, the abundance that is being given to you from the universe, from spirit. Then you have roots of abundance because you have legacy wealth here. You have ancestral lineage line of birthright to abundance. Wish upon a star. This is stepping into your inner child and manifesting from that pure energy, the pure lightness of it, the childlike carefree ness of it, if you will, shining through. And this is breaking through. The imagery and the feeling I get with this card is a breakthrough. Okay, a breakthrough of shadow, a breakthrough of everything that has held you back, allowing you to be released fully and truthfully, authentically into who you are. And the call of the muse to me is all about purpose. It's about creativity. It's about passion. It's about authenticity. And just the freeness of it all and the expression, the genuine expression of you. Next, we're going to move into your direction messages with the Map Oracle. So I'm telling you, you got so many cards for every level, so it's going to take me a little bit longer with this reading than it did for the others. So I'm just going to move these cards and then we'll go through each level of the reading. Okay, so this is the Map Oracle here. Your first message here is deep freeze in reverse. So you may have been in hibernation. You may have been going through a cocoon phase where you had to be in a cocoon, like a shelter almost, from everything that was needing to be healed and all the inner work you were doing. I'm going to read the message from the creator of the deck, though, because I do find that sometimes my interpretation and what the intended meaning are different. So I like to give you both and let you go with whatever you feel is appropriate, because only you know your situation. But deep freeze to me is coming out of the cold. It is coming out of hibernation. It is the breakthrough that's expressed here and here. So we will read that, but I want to get through the other messages first. I'm just going to pull the book over so I remind myself to do that, because I will forget. So we'll leave that there. Next, we have Stormfields. Now, and I will take a look at this one as well. Stormfields to me is the challenges and the trials and tribulations that you've gone through, and the challenges that are still possibly coming. Okay, how you're going to handle those. Are you going to be in the eye of the storm, meaning you're going to be calm, cool, and collected regardless of the chaos around you? Or are you going to be swept up in it, is what I'm getting there. But again, we will read this as well. Next, we have unexpected visitors. So this could be, I get so many thoughts with this. This could be somebody showing up on your doorstep that you're not expecting. And not necessarily, it could be somebody you are happy to see, but I don't get the impression that this is happiness here. So we'll see about that. But also, the other thing that came through with this is with the enhancement of your gifts, actually having a spiritual encounter too is the other message that came through on here. So let's move on. Coming to life, to me, this is about what I mentioned at the top there, and with the call of the muse, coming into your passion, coming into your authenticity, standing tall in your power, not afraid to move forward, not afraid to be you, not afraid to have that spark of life again. Next, we have talisman. I honestly don't know what this means, but I want to say protected, but we're going to go ahead and review this one as well. And this one is rock bottom. To me, this is where you've had to go so far down that the only way now is up. Okay, you've had to hit rock bottom in some aspects of your life. This could be financially. being that you have the Ten of Pentacles. This could also be, I also hear from a depressing standpoint here with not feeling happy and not getting the sun. Okay. So, please, please seek help if you need it. But also, really understanding that this was necessary for you to hit rock bottom in order to be able to be in a place to make the changes that you needed to make. And then the last one is the mountain. Now, I see lots of different things here because you have the light shining on the mountain, okay? So there's so many different things coming in. The epiphany of what the mountain has been for you is what's coming through there. The light shining through on the mountain, that you are now at the top and can see the light again. There's so many messages coming through with this. And then also because the sun is shining on the mountain, that you're going to overcome it, whatever it is what's coming through as a final message there. So let's go ahead and see what the Deep Freeze card in reverse is. Okay, so reversed. Nothing you can do right now will amount to anything substantial, no matter how hard you try, push, manipulate, or cajole. Life wants you to take a break. You need to do this now, lest you become exhausted and be forced to rest. What you need will be there for you when you emerge in the springtime. So this, to me, so you are going into hibernation is what that's saying, not that you're coming out. So see how I have to read the card, but I still believe I'm going to stick with what I said. For now, winter has its own ideas for you. Wait for signs of spring. So so take this interpretation however you take it. You know your situation better than I do, but I'm still going to stand on your coming out of the deep freeze. Now we have storm fields, which is number 9. An uncomfortable chaos is surrounding you. Things you left unattended may be the cause of some conflict. Pent-up energy needs release, just as a storm in nature must break for these events to occur. When the electricity between opposing forces stirs things up and creates temporary disorder. Not all storms are destructive. Rather, they serve nature by bringing rain to the ground and wind to the trees, enabling seeds to be widely distributed and continuous growth to be ensured. Just remember that whatever is being stirred up inside you or between you and another will benefit you later. The sun will shine again and new growth will be observed. Don't be afraid to shake things up a little. Okay? Okay. Interesting. And then the talisman. Wisdom allows you to recognize traps on the road and familiar patterns that you want to avoid. It also enables you to quickly gather information about where you are on your journey. It helps you recognize your allies and know how to find the best routes along the way. Now you're at a place where you know the right things to do and the best choices to make. You really can't commit a mistake. Whatever your inquiry, great fortune awaits you, for you have the wisdom to arrive at the right decision. You've learned your lessons and earned the right to your success. That's nice. Okay. Now it just makes me want to read, and I am going to read them just because now I'm curious what the creator put these cards as. But I'm always going to stand true to my intuitive message there. But we're going to see. Rock bottom. As difficult as it may be to accept, it seems that you've reached a point where you can go no further in the same manner in which you have been doing things. Perhaps you hit a proverbial brick wall or experience a deep sense of loss and don't know where to turn. The old way of doing things must be discarded fully in order to move onward and upward. A new direction and a new strategy are called for. The only way out is through surrender. Accept things as they are and admit that you have no idea what to do next. If you wait in that heartfelt moment of release, then a stairway will appear. Like magic and all manner of synchronicities will show you the way to higher ground. The rock bottom card is a sign that a miracle is about to occur, but only if you let go completely. Okay, very nice. And then the last one is the mountain with number 6. Upright. Sometimes you come across what appears to be an insurmountable obstacle, like a huge mountain that separates you from your success. You might think that climbing it or chiseling away at it is the answer. But why take such treacherous, tedious approach? Be like the rivers that flow around the mountains naturally. You move past this obstacle relatively quickly if you choose the easy way around. This is the time to adapt to your circumstances. If you do decide to climb, remember to take one step at a time, opting for the next right action. Okay. Very different interpretations based on what the creator created these for and what messages came in for me. But I leave that to you to take it as whatever resonates and how you want to take these messages. So let's go ahead and continue on. Next, we have your chakra healing messages. So the first one is initiation. Spirit is initiating you to a new level of awareness, now in preparation for the new cycle of your soul's development. You may have been sensing the transition from the form of agitation or restless sleep. The hard part is over now. Just relax in knowing that your development is being guided. Say a prayer and a blessing to express gratitude for how far you've come and set an intention for where you will go next. You are being acknowledged by Source at this time. So your chakra is the crown, your crystal is selenite, and your herb is Palo Santo. Next, we have anchor in now. You are present, strong, and worthy, capable of creating harmonious and beautiful life, and the beautiful life you desire. Hold still in this wisdom, the knowledge that you are safe and stable, the awareness that Mother Earth is guiding and protecting you every step of the way. Your path to this moment was both guided and intended. The chakra is root, the crystal is black tourmaline, and the herb is burdock. Inner well. Tap into your inner well of strength and draw from your inner reservoir of divine power. You are everything you need. You have everything you need within you, awaiting your remembrance, exploration, excavation, and ultimately your mastery. Confidently claim your unique power and gifts in this world and ground into the truth that you are held, supported, and kept safe in the arms of loving universe. Chakra is root, crystal is onyx, and herb dandelion. Tenderness. There is strength in softness and softness in strength. You have learned to demonstrate both with such agility and grace. Your capacity knows no boundaries, which grants you the spaciousness to give and receive love freely. Rise in love, stand in love, expand in love, be in love. Love is the core and the essence of who you are. Let your tenderness show in all you do. Be a gentle voice in the world, a tender touch, a warm embrace, a soft whisper. Chakra is heart, crystal is pink tourmaline, and herb is cayenne. Personal frequency. All frequencies in the universe must align to yours in order to be in relationship to you. Focus your attention and intention on personal frequency. Envision it like a light cosmic balloon floating effortlessly higher, allowing the universal forces of love to lift you upon their wings. Instantly, you will call love and effortless ease into your life, creating an even stronger flow of beauty and truth. Chakra is soul star, crystal is Herkimer diamond, and herb is elemi. Highest path. You are a child of divine, here to manifest your path of service on earth. Use your keen intuition and natural psychic gifts to follow your heart's desires. Your inherent wisdom is a gift of the Akashic record. Use it to guide you in the direction of your intended evolution. Be willing to release anything that prevents your progress, including old beliefs and behaviors. You are attuned with the universe. Believe in yourself and be disciplined as your path unfolds. Your chakra is crown, your crystallite is charoite, and your herb is spikenard. No worries. Remember that protection is your divine birthright. Ground your energy into Gaia with vibrant garnet red grounding cord that you send from between your hips down into the depths of her sacred womb. Send all of your fears, worries, and concerns down that cord and feed them back to the earth where they can be transformed and transmuted, returning to you as a usable white light. Chakra is root, Crystal is red jasper, and herb is rosemary. Unlimited prosperity. Money is energy, and we hold a precious choice whether to prevent or encourage its flow. Are your channels for giving and receiving open wide enough? Do you allow the vibration of prosperity to radiate both from you and towards you? Reflect on your resources and how you can use them to create more abundance for both yourself and those around you. Remember also to give back with an open heart for all that is coming your way. Give thanks before you receive. Chakra is solar plexus, crystal is yellow fluoride, and herb is basil. Divine truth. Align. Align or allow divine truth to arise within you, feeling it radiating from you, connecting you more deeply with yourself and all around you. Know that the truth you hold is meant to be shared with the world, empowered by compassion and conviction, delivered with love. Truth is a source of deep healing for you now on all levels. Alignment with your truth can manifest miracles within your body, mind, and spirit. Your chakra is the throat, crystal is turquoise, and herb is bay laurel. Your last message is ancestral wisdom. The ancestors see you. We are the very ground, the soil, the foundation upon which you stand and build and become. You have closer than your own breath access to all that ever was, all that is, and all that forever shall be. Anchor into this truth, and when you forget, come sit and hear our reassuring whispers among the trees beckoning you to be still, to remember and to know. Chakra, earth star. Crystal, petrified wood, and herb, ceremonial tobacco. I'm telling you, between yours and Virgo's reading, whew, y'all got some energy going on. That's all I'm going to say. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and move into your shadow messages, which again, you got more than any other sign I've done thus far. First message, paradox shadow, action contradiction to personal beliefs, duplicitous contradiction, inconsistent. Embrace the complexity of your mind that extends beyond the barriers of logic, and you'll discover a world of wonder. Sanctimonious shadow, acting as if morally better than others, self-righteous, holier than thou. Create an environment of openness, trust, and collaboration, and look at things from a different perspective. Depressed shadow, persistent long-term depression, melancholy, bleakness, sad, despondent. There are wounds that need to be addressed and healed. Explore your childhood wounds. And I'm going to say this to you, Leo. Look at the Virgo reading. Impatient shadow, restless when facing delay or opposition, irritable, anxious, short fuse. Have patience with all things, bringing me right back to your temperance card here. With all things, but first of all with yourself. Adopt the pace of nature. So understanding that there are seasons to everything. There's a season of abundance. There's a season of, harvest, sowing the seed, reaping the seed, so really getting in line with how that works. Wasteful shadow, uses and disposes of things carelessly, ungrateful, take for granted, waste resources. Underneath your routine life is hidden treasure, trove of countless blessings, blessings yet to be realized. Rusher shadow, rushes into things, relationships, regrets, bad decisions, impatient, impulsive. This is not the time to rush things. Enjoy the journey and be patient. When the time is right, it will happen. Unforgiving shadow, not disposed to forgive or show mercy, merciless, uncompromising, grudgeful. If you look for signs of disrespect or reasons to be angry, you will find them. Align yourself with a loving vibration. Traditional shadow, strong attachment to traditional values, rooted values, fixed, accustomed. You have the choice to choose what others expect of you or become who you really are. So this is really standing in your truth and your power, your authenticity. And know-it-all shadow, claims to know more than everyone else, prima donna, show off, smugness. Use your knowledge to bring about the best in the people around you. And remember, there is always more to learn. Okay, let's go ahead and we will look at your blank slate messages next. The first one is rearrange your furniture. The second, get an astrological psychic reading. Yep, you're getting some of the same cards as Virgo. Forgive yourself for whatever is going on. Forgive them if possible, so you may need to forgive others. Do more of what makes you feel good. Set a bedtime routine for better sleep. Cry if you need to. Journal your vision of a future self. Clean up your social media accounts. And pay attention to signs from the divine. Okay. Next, we have your manifestation messages, which is the new moon intention oracle cards. Okay, first one, healed mind. My thoughts are clear and positive and serve my highest good. I focus on visions of wellness for myself and others. Through my healed mind and thoughts, I manifest a vision of wellness and healing for myself and my planet. Stone, lepidolite, essential oil, lavender. Healed energy. I work with healed energy from all realms and all forms, allowing the healing frequencies to raise and heal my own personal vibration. As I work with healed energies, my own life force is strengthened and reinforced, allowing me to extend my soul contract and continue my soul's journey in peace. The stone is agarine, the essential oil is rosalina. Next, we have burning for release. I release the past with gratitude for the gifts of wisdom and beauty it offered. I am ready for a new chapter to begin in my life. As I gently release energies of the past, I create space for what is new to unfold. Stone, bronzite, and essential oil, creosote. Burning to receive. I am open and ready to receive what life has prepared for me. I welcome change and transformation in alignment with my highest good. In surrendering, receiving, and allowing, I move into deeper alignment with my soul's true purpose and access new levels of spiritual healing. Stone is prasiolite and essential oil is basil. Happiness shared. I travel in gratitude for my soul family who shares the sacred work of this lifetime with me. The journey of my soul is better for the company of those who walk this path with me, and I work diligently to heal and improve my relationships with those I love. Kunzite frangipani. Burning for authenticity. I am unafraid of and unconcerned by what others think of me because I am focused on living an authentic life. What matters most to me is a relationship with Source and living a full and authentic life. I anchor my actions and decisions in deeper truth and wisdom that guides me towards peace, happiness, and prosperity. The stone is angelite and the essential oil is blue chamomile. Wealth of kindred. I am surrounded by beings of light and love who wish to be in clean and clear relationship with me, honoring my sovereignty and my soul gifts. I am blessed by dear friendships that offer me support, encouragement, and comfort. Stone is rhodochrosite and essential oil is ylang ylang. Selfless happiness. I wish happiness for all forms of creation, asking that all living and sentient beings have what they seek so long as it harms none. In wishing happiness for others, I also receive personal satisfaction because we are all intricately connected within the web of life. The stone is celestite and the essential oil is myrrh. Healed spirit, intention. My spirit flies free and I imagine a life of freedom for myself, unconstrained by time, place, or resource. I manifest my spiritual visions in the material world, bringing my body and spirit into deep alignment. Stone is fluorite and essential oil is Petitgrain sur Fleur. Okay, next we're going to go into our money block healing messages. Money guilt. If not taking from others, money helps you give more. I am comfortable being rich. So it's really having a guilt about feeling like you are taking from other people if you are abundant. Next, we have rich snobs. You know, if you're rich or a snob kind of thinking. But there's plenty of people that are rich, and they are not at all in that way. They're very kind, very giving, very down to earth people. Having money isn't stuck up. Make kind, wealthy friends. I'm a good, rich person. Is your affirmation. Have to suffer. You don't have to struggle. Don't suffer. Celebrate. Money comes easily to me is your affirmation. So basically, the only way you get money is through suffering. It's bad to want money. Give yourself permission to have lots of money. I accept money in my life. Not lucky. Shift what you say and create your own good luck. I attract miracles. Can't win. It's not a competition. You've got this. Eyes on the prize. I achieve my money goals. Depriving others. Another card where you feel like if you are abundant, you are somehow taking from others. There is an unlimited supply of money for everyone. My money benefits us all. Hating money. You only hate the frustration that evolves around paying bills and money kind of thing. Use anger as a motivation. I love making lots of cash. Going to hell. Rich people go to heaven. 2, release your guilt. I live my dreams on earth. Feeling unfulfilled. What are you here to do? Create your life purpose. And your affirmation is I'm happy with my life. And then the last one is never enough. There is no lack. Ask the universe for a miracle. I allow money into my life. Okay, so this is the last set of cards. And again, you got more than every other sign, but we're going to go through them because I'm determined to give good readings for these for this combined time. So here, wish. Your heart's desire is ready to come true. Unity. A time of divine understanding, renewal, peace, and hope. You radiate and attract great love. Goals. Progress is positive and personal goals will be achieved. Chariot. Charge ahead with confidence, stay strong and focused. Snake. Your intuition and healing powers will guide you to a better path. Just be careful. So really pay attention to your intuition. Be cautious and be strategic is what I'm getting now. Plane. A journey is indicated either physically or metaphorically. Your life will become more full. Abundance. Lucky times are ahead of you, along with good news, success, and prosperity. Flowers. Be generous. Success and emotional fulfillment are yours. And marriage. You are attracting emotional fulfillment and unconditional love. And marriage doesn't necessarily mean you're going to be with somebody else, even though this could very well indicate that if you're in a committed relationship. But there's also, marriage is about unity. So this could very well go back to, because I want to say you had that card. Yeah, you did. You had the yin and yang card in your first set of messages with the rainbow oracle there. So I'm getting the intuitive to remind you that marriage can be the union of you with spirit and the union with you to your authentic self, and the balance that comes in when you have really integrated all sides of you to become that authentic version. So that's all I have for you, Leo. Much love and light, Lady T.